Hey everybody, I just wanted to share a quick testimony with you guys about something that happened that really made me think about my priorities. So my husband and I were taking our daughter to the dentist, and we were running late, and it was her first dentist appointment, so I really wanted to be there. And on the way there, we got stuck in traffic, and it was seriously backed up. And I remember getting so mad and just thinking how much further that was going to put us behind, and they weren't going to take her now, and we were driving a half an hour for nothing, and I was really, really upset about it. And I kind of just got hit with like a reality check that, what if there was an accident, that was so much more important than, whether or not my daughter made it to the dentist. So I said a quick prayer for anybody that might have been involved if there was an accident up there, that everything would be okay. And so we sat in this traffic for like half an hour, and we finally get up to what it is, and it looks like construction. And I actually got mad that it was just construction and we were late for something so simple as that. I was actually mad that there wasn't an accident. And then I realized what I was doing, and I felt like such a terrible person because I should have been thankful that there wasn't an accident, that nobody got hurt. And instead I was just putting my situation first instead of, seeing it as a blessing that there was an accident for anybody else. We did drive a little bit further, and it did end up being an accident. There was actually a semi that went off the road, but he just went off the road and everything was okay. It wasn't a big deal. They were just trying to pull him out. But after this happened, I decided that I needed to get my priorities in check. So I made a list of my 5 priorities, and it's a very honest list. I did it by focusing on, thinking about what do I spend most of my time either doing or thinking about. So here's my list of what my top 5 priorities are currently. Number 1 is my kids. I'm a mom, so almost all of my time is taken up either thinking about my kids or taking care of my kids or doing something for my kids, something like that. In fact, one of them might be waking up right now. He's sitting here with me. My second priority is cleaning because, again, I'm a mom. I have 2 kids, a toddler and a 2-month-old. So my house is trashed all the time, no matter how much I clean it. So a lot of my time is spent just cleaning my house or stressing about my house not being clean. It really, really bothers me. My third priority is my health. And this isn't like in a good way. This is that I have some medical issues with my back and my hips. And it prevents me from doing a lot of the things that I want to do. And I'm doing everything that I can to make it better. And it takes up a lot of my time just thinking about that and how that's affected my life and how it's negatively affected my life and how much I suffer from it and everything like that, and how much my family suffers from it and my husband, and it's been a long road. So that takes up a lot of my time and my thoughts and my energy. My fourth priority is my husband. And it's not really even it's not even a good thing that he's on this list, because the way that he's on this list is kind of in a negative way. I think about, what our life could be if my health hadn't held us back, or, all these what ifs of what we could have had life treated us differently. I might have to grab a baby real quick. My fifth priority is my photography. I'm very, very passionate about my photography. It really, is a big part of my life. I love doing it. Hold on just a second. Come here. Oh. Okay. Shh, 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 shh. Here's one of those priorities right here. Anyways, my photography takes a lot of my time and a lot of my energy, and it's something that I really love and really enjoy doing. So once I made this list of priorities, I was really kind of surprised at what they were. I was really disappointed in myself because it just wasn't. I mean, God's not even on this list. My ministry isn't on this list. I'm not on this list. I believe fully in making sure that you yourself are built up and encouraged and confident, and that you feel the love of God. That way you can go out and share that with others. I don't think you can properly do that unless you yourself are. If your cup is full, then you can spill it out onto others, but you can't do that with an empty cup. Hey. So for New Year's, and I know this video is coming to you guys a little late, but we've had some technical difficulties. But for New Year's, I decided to write a new list of the 5 priorities that I want to be my top 5. So my new list, my first priority is God. My second priority is my husband. My third is my kids. My fourth priority is myself. And then my fifth priority is my ministry. And this is my kind of like my New Year's resolution, but not really resolution, just to get my priorities in check and really spend my time doing the things that I want to do instead of just focusing on the negative things in my life and the things that stress me out. So I had my husband do the same thing. He wrote a list of what his 5 priorities currently are, and then he wrote a list of what he wants his 5 priorities to be. And I encourage you guys to do the same thing. Really take a time to be honest with yourself about what you're really spending your time on and what is really important to you versus what you want to be important to you. So that's my challenge to everybody. Try something like it. I'm going to be working very hard to get my priorities straight and get them so that I'm really focusing on God and His love for me and my family and others. So, all right, that's all I wanted to share. Here, real quick, look. Here's a little man. He's so cranky and tired. Shh. Can you tell everybody bye-bye? Can you say bye-bye? All right. Thanks, everyone. Bye.